Archangel Michael says, the darkness surrounding you right now is deeper than you imagine. Someone you trusted to heal you has chosen betrayal over honor, and while you fight to stay strong, they are quietly planning with someone who despises you. This isn't just a small act of malice, this is a silent war waged against your life, hidden in the shadows where truth struggles to breathe. You walk into the hospital believing that safety lives within those white walls, that every doctor carries a heart filled with compassion. Yet, behind closed doors, a deal is being struck, whispers exchanged like poison flowing through veins. The one who swore to protect your health is quietly sharpening a weapon that uses your own body as its battlefield. The enemy standing in the dark knows your fears, your vulnerabilities, and your past struggles. They found the perfect ally, a doctor who hides deceit beneath a mask of professionalism. This alliance is not accidental. It is designed to dismantle you piece by piece, leaving you questioning reality itself. Archangel Michael says, every visit, every prescription, every seemingly harmless piece of advice given to you may be part of a carefully laid trap. They are not just treating you, they are rewriting your destiny with each silent agreement they make behind your back. You have felt it, something unusual in your recent treatments, a lingering doubt that claws at your soul. Perhaps the medicine feels heavier than healing should, or your recovery seems slower than what you've been promised. These are not coincidences, they are signs of a larger, sinister game being played with your life. Your enemy does not strike you openly because they fear your strength when you see the danger. Instead, they hide in plain sight, manipulating your faith in those who are supposed to protect you. The doctor became their chosen vessel, a tool to deliver harm under the guise of care. Archangel Michael says, heaven has seen the secret meetings, the hushed phone calls, and the silent handshakes exchanged when you are not watching. They believe no light can reach the depths of their betrayal, but divine truth has already begun exposing them. Every night, while you rest believing you are healing, someone rejoices in the darkness. They think they've already won, that you will never know the treachery wrapped in medical advice and silent deals. But they underestimated the power watching over you. Your destiny is not to fall victim to this malicious alliance. There is a strength rising within you that even they cannot suppress. The truth will not remain hidden forever, because your life has a divine purpose that cannot be stolen by deceit. You may recall moments where intuition whispered that something was wrong. A sudden hesitation before signing a medical form, an unexplainable sense of dread during a consultation, or a dream that felt too real to ignore. These were warnings sent to your soul, guiding you toward awareness. Archangel Michael says, every manipulation, every hidden plan, every step taken to use your health as a weapon is being recorded in heavenly scrolls. Justice may be silent now, but it is moving swiftly, ready to strike down the lies woven around you. The enemy thought they found the perfect trap, but heaven has begun tearing it apart. Soon, the betrayal will surface, and those who sought to control your fate through pain will face consequences they never imagined. You are not powerless. The very moment this message reaches you is proof that divine forces are breaking through the darkness surrounding you. Archangel Michael stands by your side, wielding a sword of light against those who have chosen evil over truth. Even now, the doctor who made the silent deal feels unease creeping into their heart. Their nights are restless, haunted by the unseen presence of justice closing in. They thought their actions would go unnoticed, but heaven has marked their betrayal. Archangel Michael says, your healing will not come from their false hands but from divine intervention that restores what was stolen from you. Every attempt to harm you will be reversed, every weapon formed against you will shatter before it can reach your soul. There will come a day soon when you will look back and see how close the darkness came to consuming you. But you will also see the light that rescued you, a power far greater than any silent deal or earthly betrayal. Even as this truth unfolds, you must be vigilant. Trust your inner voice, for it is connected to divine guidance that will never lead you astray. Watch carefully the actions of those around you, especially those who hide malice beneath smiles and kind words. You will begin to notice small cracks in their facade, slips of the tongue, nervous glances, or sudden changes in behavior when you ask simple questions. These are not accidents, they are signs that truth is pushing its way into the open. Archangel Michael says, when the revelation finally comes, it will shake every corner of this deception. The doctor and your enemy will no longer have shadows to hide in. Their alliance will crumble, and the same weapon they used against you will turn against them. You will rise, not broken, but stronger than before. Your healing will not only restore your body but also your spirit, teaching you to see beyond false appearances and uncover betrayal long before it reaches you again. Your journey forward will not be easy, but it will be victorious. Darkness always resists the light, yet it cannot stop it. What was meant to destroy you will become the reason you rise higher than anyone thought possible. Already, unseen forces are working to protect you. Angels are surrounding your path, intercepting harmful plans, and redirecting you away from danger disguised as care. You may not see them, but their presence is undeniable. Archangel Michael says, your health will no longer be a weapon in their hands. Divine hands are reaching into your life right now, pulling you out of the silent war waged against you. No agreement made in secret can overpower divine protection. Soon, the entire truth will break through. It will not come softly, it will crash into their hidden world like thunder, exposing every dark intention and freeing you from the chains they tried to wrap around your life. You will not only survive this betrayal, you will thrive beyond it. The enemy's greatest mistake was believing they could use something as sacred as your health to control your destiny. Heaven has declared that your purpose cannot be rewritten by human deception. Each passing moment brings you closer to freedom. Every hidden lie is unraveling, every false alliance collapsing under the weight of divine judgment. The more they conspire, the faster their own downfall approaches. Archangel Michael says, hold your ground, for justice is not just coming, it is already here, moving silently but powerfully. The same silence they used to plot against you is now being used to orchestrate their defeat. You will stand in the light of truth, untouched by the weapons formed against you, and when you do, the world will see that no darkness can destroy a soul protected by divine power. Archangel Michael says, the final act of this silent war will not end in your suffering, it will end in your triumph. The doctor who thought they could trade your well-being for power will face the judgment they thought would never come. Even now, divine forces are whispering into the right ears, guiding the right people to uncover evidence, and preparing the stage for revelation. What they believe to be sealed in secrecy will be shouted into the open for all to see. The enemy will watch in disbelief as their own plan backfires, leaving them exposed and powerless. What they set in motion to harm you will instead become the reason you are lifted higher than ever before. Your health will be restored, your trust rebuilt, and your life placed firmly in the hands of those who truly care for your well-being. No false alliance can ever change the divine script written for you. And when all of this is over, you will walk freely, carrying the wisdom that only a battle like this can give. You will recognize deceit long before it reaches you, and those who wish to harm you will fear the divine shield that now surrounds your life. The pain you endured will not be wasted, it will become a beacon of hope for others who face betrayal hidden in places they thought were safe. You will be a living testimony that even in the darkest silent deals, divine truth always prevails. Archangel Michael says, "Let this message sink deep into your spirit. Your life is not theirs to control. Your health is not theirs to weaponize. Your destiny is divinely protected, and no silent deal can change what heaven has already promised you. The sword of justice is raised, the shields of light are in place, and victory is certain. This betrayal will end, but your rise will only begin. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, "The story does not end with exposure, it begins with transformation." You are not only being protected but also prepared for something far greater than you can see right now. The betrayal you are facing is unlocking a new strength within you, a force that will change everything about your future. You may feel the weight of fear, the uncertainty of what lies ahead, and the sting of knowing that someone entrusted with your life betrayed that trust. But understand this, divine justice is relentless. It doesn't stop at uncovering lies. It rebuilds what was broken, restores what was taken, and multiplies blessings beyond what you had before. The enemy wanted you weak, vulnerable, and defeated. Yet every move they made has been redirected by heavenly hands to forge resilience in your spirit. The silent deal they thought would destroy you is instead pushing you into divine favor that they cannot comprehend. Archangel Michael says, "Every plot woven in darkness is turning into threads of light that strengthen the shield around you. You are no longer walking this path alone, unseen warriors march with you, ensuring that every step you take leads you closer to victory and away from danger." The doctor who entered this silent pact believed that no one would uncover their betrayal. Their confidence grew with every secret conversation and hidden message sent to your enemy. They forgot one truth: heaven sees everything. Even as they planned to use your health against you, a divine plan was already unfolding to protect you. Hidden documents are surfacing, whispers are reaching ears they never expected, and soon, their carefully built deception will collapse like a house of cards. Archangel Michael says, "Prepare yourself, for a wave of revelation is coming." It will not only free you from this immediate danger but also reveal those in your life who silently wished you harm. No mask will remain, every face will be revealed for what it truly is. In that moment, you will understand why the battle was so fierce, why the betrayal cut so deep. It was because your destiny is extraordinary, and forces of darkness feared the light you carry. When justice strikes, it will be swift and undeniable. Those who plotted against you will face public shame, their schemes dismantled before their own eyes. They will watch helplessly as the power they thought they had crumbles into dust. And you, once the target of betrayal, will rise above it all, surrounded by divine favor that no enemy can touch. Your story will inspire others to never lose faith, even when darkness seems to win. Archangel Michael says, do not give in to despair. This is not your end, it is the beginning of a life shielded by divine intervention, guided by celestial wisdom, and empowered by an unshakable spirit. Soon, you will walk into places where fear once lived and feel nothing but victory. You will face those who betrayed you and see them powerless before the glory that protects you. The silent deal made against you is already unraveling. The hands that signed away your health for malice now tremble with fear. They know something is coming, something far greater than they imagined, a divine force that cannot be bribed, silenced, or stopped. Every dark intention, every whispered plot, every harmful plan will be dragged into the light. Justice is not only coming, it is already at your door, ready to cleanse your path and restore your peace. Archangel Michael says, "Lift your head and know this truth. You were never truly in their hands. From the beginning, heaven held you close, protecting your life from the destruction they tried to unleash. The day will come when you will see the betrayer brought low, not by your hand but by divine judgment. And on that day, you will walk free, stronger than ever, untouched by their schemes. Your destiny will not be rewritten by betrayal. The pages of your life are in the hands of divine authors who refuse to let darkness dictate your story. Every silent deal, every weapon formed against you, is being erased by heavenly decree. The doctor's betrayal is not a victory for your enemy, it is their downfall. Their alliance has signed its own destruction, and you are being lifted out of their grasp before harm can touch your soul. Archangel Michael says, the victory prepared for you is not small. It will shake the foundations of those who conspired against you, making it clear to all that you are divinely protected. The future ahead of you will shine brighter than anything they tried to destroy. You will walk in healing, abundance, and peace that no false alliance can ever steal again. Archangel Michael says, the silent war surrounding your health is not just a personal battle, it is a spiritual one. Forces unseen by human eyes have collided, and while your enemies thought they were clever, their actions have stirred heavenly armies into motion. Every whisper, every secret note passed between the doctor and your enemy has been recorded in the divine realm. Even now, angelic messengers move through the corridors where deals were made. They disturb the peace of those who tried to hide their treachery. Papers once thought to be sealed are slipping into hands meant to expose the truth. Phone calls that carried hidden instructions are being traced by unseen forces, ensuring no detail remains buried. Archangel Michael says, you have been spared from the worst of what was planned. While they attempted to twist your health into a weapon, heaven intercepted their darkest intentions before they could fully manifest. Though you felt unease and confusion, the full force of their malice has been held back by divine intervention. Soon, you will witness the divine unveiling. The very walls of secrecy they trusted will collapse. Their silence will be broken by confessions they never intended to make. What they meant for harm will transform into undeniable proof of their betrayal, clearing your name and safeguarding your future. Imagine a moment not far from now, you walk into a place where the doctor once held power over your health. This time, you walk not as a victim but as a victor. The atmosphere shifts, whispers follow you, not of plotting but of awe and shock that you survived what was meant to destroy you. Your enemy, who once celebrated in darkness, now trembles in the light. The doctor who joined hands with betrayal stands exposed, stripped of authority, their silent deal shattered by divine intervention. You are no longer under their control, you have risen above their reach. Archangel Michael says, this triumph is not only for you but for others who have suffered in silence. Through your victory, a light will shine that brings healing to many. The weapon forged against your health will become a testimony of divine protection for countless souls watching your journey. This moment of revelation will ripple through every part of your life. Those who once doubted you will see the truth. Those who stayed silent in fear will find courage. And you will walk in freedom, carrying a strength forged in the fire of betrayal but refined by the hands of heaven. But before that day fully arrives, there is still a battlefield to cross. The darkness has not given up yet. It clings to every corner of deceit, desperate to hold its ground. The doctor still whispers to your enemy, but their words now tremble with uncertainty, knowing the walls are closing in. You may feel the weight of fatigue, as though this battle has lasted far too long. Yet, understand this, endurance is your greatest weapon. Every breath you take, every moment you stand firm against fear, is a declaration that you will not be defeated. Archangel Michael says, you are being armed with wisdom sharper than any deception. Dreams may guide you, sudden revelations may reach you in quiet moments, and signs will appear where you least expect them. These are not coincidences, they are strategies from heaven to navigate you safely through this storm. Even in your moments of doubt, divine warriors surround you. Their presence may feel like sudden peace in chaos, a surge of courage when fear tries to grip you, or a path opening where there seemed to be no escape. Trust these moments, they are proof that heaven has not abandoned you. There is a reason you were chosen to face this betrayal. Your light, your calling, your purpose is too great for darkness to ignore. They thought by striking your health they could weaken your spirit, but they failed to understand that divine souls do not break under pressure, they are refined. Every hardship, every tear shed, every sleepless night has been collected like precious jewels in the hands of heaven. None of it has been wasted. Each moment of pain has been transformed into power that now shields you from every future attempt to harm you. Archangel Michael says, even the silent deal forged against you will serve a divine purpose. It will reveal enemies you never knew existed, close doors that led to destruction, and open new paths that lead to blessings unimaginable. The doctor and your enemy believed they had the upper hand. What they do not know is that their actions have placed them in a divine trap. They cannot escape the justice that approaches. Their own steps will lead them into exposure, and every scheme will crumble under the weight of truth. Your future is untouchable by their darkness. The divine plan for your life was written long before they ever plotted against you. They can delay but never destroy what has been promised to you by heavenly decree. The healing you seek will come, not from corrupted hands but from a divine source that needs no silent deals to operate. It will flow through you like pure light, restoring every part of you they tried to weaken. Archangel Michael says, you are entering a season where protection surrounds you like armor. Even if they attempt to strike again, their efforts will fall powerless before they can reach you. This shield cannot be breached, for it is forged in divine fire. When you rise fully healed and victorious, those who tried to manipulate your life will watch in disbelief. They will realize too late that no amount of earthly plotting can overcome heavenly protection. Your victory will echo through